Hello, justtwogood here. I'm very excited because the LEGO Jurassic Park and Jurassic World sets that release April 2022, 3 of them have been revealed. These sets release April 17th in the United States, with the first being the T-Rex Breakout, a $100, 1,212 piece Target exclusive in the United States, which might be the best Jurassic set. What other Jurassic set goes to this level of detail in a minifigure scale? The gate set would be the closest thing, but I have all those problems where like the outside isn't minifigure scale and then the inside does have minifigure scale designs. I don't know. It's not my favorite. This one trumps it in so many ways. I love the brick-built dinosaur in here, where it is downsized from the gate set, but it's the perfect size to fit this minifigure diorama they have of a very iconic scene. One thing I don't like is that the eyes are stickered. I wish those were prints. 1x1 stickers are some of the worst to put on. The design of the tour vehicle is something we've unfortunately never gotten from LEGO before. Like, I can't believe this wasn't a separate set. They could have printed money. Regardless, it's here, and not only do you get the design to the right, which is all built up, but you get the crushed design, which is fantastic to see how that's displayed on the stand there. I also love that 2x6 in the middle, which has the quote, "Boy, I hate being right all the time." We also have a 2x4 that seems printed as well with the Jurassic Park logo. That's just a classic movie logo. No Jurassic World slapped on here. The set's minifigures include a new Ian Malcolm. The design of Alan Grant has a new torso and face print as well. We also have Lex and Tim behind there with some new dirt prints. And then the design of the T-Rex, you can see compared to those, I'm just noticing has a nice range of movement where you have that tail section with the mini ball joints. I'm glad LEGO didn't skimp out and just give us a T-Rex piece found in other sets. No, they went all brick built here, and I think that's impressive. I also like that build for the gate. It's an interesting use of those pieces that attach with the peg connection there, and just how those are kind of depressed in their angle, and how it looks like the T-Rex just ripped through. It's a great display piece, and I can't wait to get my hand on it. This is probably going to be my top 3 of the Spring Most Wanted list, which should come out this weekend. And regardless, that was not all that was revealed. We got those 2 Jurassic World Dominion sets, the 3rd Jurassic World movie, and the minifigures that are included here are pretty awesome because we get older versions of classic heroes as well as updated versions of Jurassic World characters. This first one is the Triceratops Pick-up Truck Ambush. This set is $40, and dare I say that's a good price for a Jurassic World set. The Triceratops has some new colors from the last time we saw it in that spinning ride set. That was $60, and to get one in a $40 set, it's such a chunky and big build. I could accept that as big pieces that will raise the price, but not too much. I think the pickup truck build is actually serviceable, where it's not loaded with Jurassic World logos or whatever. You could just plop this into Lego City. I like that build, and the quad is kind of whatever, but just a little bit to feel like it's a little more substantial in what you get for the value of the set. And all this together, yeah, this makes for a good $40 set. Like, I don't mind forking over $40 for this one. The design of the minifigures included as well is a new version of Franklin, who no longer has the Just 2 face. Instead, he has that gap teeth design, which that doesn't match me. But still, I love his face print. I love the scared look as well, and this outfit here is just kind of a cool outfit. These people look like hitmen here, with even Claire Deering getting this all black outfit. And then the guards this time around are just like regular people. I'm really kind of curious about the plot of this film. I haven't checked out that trailer yet. I think I might avoid it to not be spoiled on stuff. But one thing that kind of stands out is getting the needle piece in yellow, you know, the syringe, I should say, and that's attached to a trank gun this time around. That's a pretty interesting color. We haven't gotten that piece in before. And the syringes will be common throughout these sets. It's just a cool new color for the piece for this wave, because you can see it's also in the $40 Pyroraptor and Dilophosaurus Transport. Another surprisingly good set. Like, honestly, this wave of Jurassic World kind of rocks. After, well, I still like the last wave, but like they just had like a whole bunch of overpriced sets. And then we have this one, which is $40 for 2 dinosaurs, and then a pretty chunky build that feels substantial. The design of the 2 dinosaurs, first off, the Pyroraptor. this looks freaking amazing. I mean, there's red, blue, and some browns there, and they all just mesh together in what looks like a very unique dinosaur with spots all over. The only thing I don't like about this figure is that it's not very posable. It seems like it's like the Dilophosaurus included in the set, where it's just one piece from my understanding, besides the jaw piece there. So if you want posability with this dino, you'll always have to have him in this pose, and that's a little bit annoying. It seems like LEGO doesn't want to make new dinosaur pieces for dinos these small. Though, I mean, if they did make them, they would have to make new arms between, say, this dino and the Dilophosaurus. Still, they could have reused some of the pieces for the legs there. I get it. It's whatever. The design of the Dilophosaurus it's not even bad, but it's like a little just to nitpick that it's so similar to the one from the $20 set, but it's slightly different. Like, I was just like, man, I wish they didn't go with the olive base. I guess that was it. I was just like, we already got the olive base Dilophosaurus. But you can see just the colors with the brown there and the red look like they're slightly lighter in this one. Or maybe it's just the digital pictures being a little bit different. I guess we'll have to wait and see to just put these side by side and say, okay, this one is just slightly different. I'm not entirely sure myself. Still, even if it is the same one from that $20 Dilophosaurus set, I think this is a great deal because that set is no longer on the market and was already $20. And then you get the Pyroraptor here as well, which is just a really nice design. And the truck vehicle is actually pretty cool. Again, it's not the best build out there, but I love that back trailer part to transport the dinos. Unfortunately, you could only fit one. But the design of the front of the truck is based off of this Biosyn company that's apparently prominent in Dominion. I like just the color scheme here and just the overall look of it, where again, it's something you could plop into Lego City. It doesn't feel like how the first wave vehicles were all like this blue color, which I personally liked, but they were something that seemed exclusive to the world of Jurassic World. This is something, again, that's splashable in other settings, and I appreciate that. Aside from the builds, we do get some great minifigures here with an updated Ellie, and that's really cool to see older Laura Dern in Lego minifigure form. But even better is old Jeff Goldblum in minifigure form, where this is very distinct from the last Ian Malcolm we've gotten before. I love the hairpiece for old Jeff Goldblum, the open shirt, and the alternate facial expression where he looks very frightened. And then you also get a generic guard. And this one is like akin to the guards of the first Jurassic World wave, where the dark blue is back. Heck, that looks like a Winter Soldier torso. Regardless, these sets are honestly great. Like, I was surprised at how much I like them. Oh, and the boxes. I really love the amber brick design and then the raptor in the corner. These boxes look freaking phenomenal. I usually get all of the Jurassic World sets, but I feel like recently they've had some cool builds, but they also have been very overpriced. And I know I've said that a lot in this video. These feel like they're great prices for the sets. This is one of the best sets of the year in my opinion, and I can't wait to get it and display it because it's just the perfect display set. I love this idea that LEGO is doing. Apparently they'll be doing it with Star Wars as well, with the quotes and these nice display stands of iconic scenes from movies we love. And it's so great to finally get a Jurassic Park tour vehicle. The color scheme looks perfect. The design of that T-Rex looks great in this brick built format that's different from what we got previously in the gate. But those other two sets are just strong $40 sets where they have interesting vehicle builds, not limited to the Jurassic World. Also some great dinosaur pieces, some fantastic minifigures, and I can't wait to see the rest of this wave. Anyways, if you live in the US, you could pre-order the T-Rex Breakout from Target, and the Jurassic World sets are on Shop at Home for pre-order. I'll link them in the description. No affiliate links because I'm not a salesman. I'm not trying to sell you guys stuff. I just make the content. So anyways, I'm working on the top 15, 20. I'm not really decided on the number yet for spring most wanted sets. I want you guys to take a guess. What numbers do you think each of these sets will be on that list? Assuming one spot will be a filler for the Lightyear sets. Let me know what you think in the comments below of these sets and your guesses. Subscribe for more LEGO news and that list. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.